According to a new study, getting and staying connected is more important than ever, especially when traveling. The newest group of travelers expect to be wired anywhere and everywhere are millennials. Joining us from New York City today to share these latest findings are the writer and traveler expert Kim Mott, along with lead millennial researcher Jason Dorsey. And during our warm up here a little bit, you guys are very excited. New York City on a rooftop in Chelsea. Oh, what else could you ask for than that, huh?
I know, this beautiful view. We're on top of the Cambria Hotel and Suites in Chelsea, so it's just like the Freedom Tower back there. Beautiful fall day.
It's pretty ridiculous. Yeah. It's a great way to start the day.
Very Instagrammable.
Good pair of teams right there. Hey, Kim, let's start with you. Millennials clearly are all about social media. How has social media changed the way we travel, where we go, and where we stay, and just how young generations handle complaints? Because, when we go on traveling, I like to completely get off the grid, unplug everything.
Well, the study found, and what we know intuitively about millennials is the opposite. They're really loving to show off their trips on social media. But of course, the hotel industry and the travel industry is finding that they also like to complain on social media. So there's a lot of resources being dedicated to that, and also finding out what their preferences are to sort of curb that ahead of time. And so that's, Choice commissioned this national study to find those things out and anticipate them ahead of time.
Yeah, and you're definitely not a millennial if you turn off your phone. I just want to put that out there. As a millennial.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. But it's one of those things also that we need to be aware of, is that whenever you post something, whether you take it off or not, it's always still up in the cloud somewhere. So you really have to be careful. If you're going to start complaining about something, it really needs to be legit, right?
It can be pretty much about anything. And so, yeah, finding out preferences and really giving a good experience is what seems to be the right approach to it.
Yeah, and what's interesting is whether or not that complaint is legitimate, as you would say, you make a great point, hotels still have to respond, and they have to respond in a way that's human, in a way that's positive, and in a way that's constructive. I mean, millennials are the fastest growing group of travelers in America today. And not only are we the fastest growing, like travel is so important to us. In the study, we found that 27% of millennials, 27% would stay at a hotel to impress someone else. And as somebody that is a millennial, like, I get it.
Oh, I understand
so
that.
Hotels got to get it right.
That's what so many of us like to do. We like to kind of throw as much as we can in on the weekend and then go to work on Monday and brag all about it. Now, Kim, what about hotel loyalty rewards program and upgrades such as free Wi-Fi and free breakfast?
Yeah, what the study found is that, that's come to be expected. It's also more turning towards them wanting freebies right up front. And so as you check into a hotel, you're wanting your free Wi-Fi and maybe breakfast or free water, things like that are definitely par for the course now instead of these long-term goals. But I think Jason has more on that too as well.
Yeah.
More in depth.
Everybody thinks we're the instant gratification generation, and they're right.
Yeah.
And hotels are responding by giving us more things up front, but sometimes people think that means we're not loyal, and that's not the truth. We find that we're incredibly loyal. We're just sampling right now and showing up and getting free Wi-Fi, or some hotels give free waffles. These kinds of things are important to us as we travel. They make us feel special, just like our mom told us that we were.
Absolutely.
Coming of age as travelers live on the internet.
You got it. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much coming to us from New York City today. How can we get a little bit more information?
Yeah, absolutely. The place to go to get all the best findings, including the percentage of millennials that wear earbuds just so you won't talk to them, is at choicehotels.com. Check it out. It's great
Thanks,
stuff.
guys. We appreciate it so very much. Have a great day.
Thanks for having us, Tom.
More Low Country Live coming up in just a moment, so stay with us.